after not playing in a game for quite some time, how nice was it to play out the way that you did?
Yeah, it was awesome. What a blessing just to be on the field with a great group of guys. Man, it felt great. You know, get back on the field. Just get back on the field. It's a great feeling. Felt great actually to get hit. I know that sounds weird, but to play football, get roughed up a little bit, that felt great. And just the way that things unfolded there at the end, that was awesome. And made a few plays, and man, just thank God we came out with a win.
Walk us through the pass speed, please, Jake.
Yeah, 4th and 10, needed to make a play. Safety kind of cheated over a little bit, gave me a little window, and Speedy did a great job, ran right by his guy, and got the ball up and down, and man, Speedy made a phenomenal play.
Not to go with the secrets of the play, so to speak, but is that something you're looking at coming out of the gate? Hey, we need a big play. We got a guy with speed. Is that kind of like your first read? You're looking for that first if it opens up.
Yeah, definitely had that. So I believe he was singled up there on the backside, and the safety just gave me an opportunity when he kind of pushed over to the middle of the field, and Speedy, he won his one-on-one battle, and it was just my job to make sure the ball was somewhere in the vicinity.
To come back that way after your first couple of drives ended with sacks, not a lot it seemed like you could do on either of those plays, but to be able to hang in there on 4th down, when the game was really on the line, how satisfying was that for you personally?
Yeah, it was just a great feeling. I think it's an awesome testament to the group of guys around me as well. The other guys in the huddle just competing their butts off. The first 3 plays didn't go our way, and we didn't get any points on the first 2 drives I was in there either. So just a great job of those guys fighting. Glad they kept fighting with me, and thank God we got it done there at the end when we needed to.
What was last year like for you, and did you create any scenarios like you did on that 4th down play by yourself?
Yeah, you dream up those scenarios, I guess, as a kid, being a young kid in NFL, leading your team down to a game-winning touchdown or a field goal in the backyard. But last year it's really hard to really make those kind of game-like scenarios, and that was tough, and that's why it feels awesome, just for me just to be able to get in there, get that experience, the first 2 drives, and be able to make something happen and shake things up there at the end.
Is there any aspect of Russ to even a game day routine or anything like that as you went through the motions today, you were kind of reacclimating to this entire experience?
Yeah, for me it was a little bit different, was coming in off the bench there in the second half. So it's kind of like in my mind, I'm like, all right, I'm like a relief pitcher, I'm like a closer, coming in, in the late innings. So I kind of had my mentality kind of set on that, and it was different, and hey, I was just going in. I knew that I'd put in work and prepared as good as I could have, and just let the plays make themselves, and just try to put balls in the right spot.
I know it's the preseason, but did it feel like this is what you expected game action would be like? Was there anything that maybe surprised you in limited action?
Gosh, for me, I really didn't know what to expect one way or the other. For me, it's just a huge blessing to be on the field. Really, if the year I had last year, to be able to be part of this organization, to be on the field, and they trust me enough to, hey, let's go win one in the 4th quarter. Man, it feels awesome, huge blessing for me, and just really thankful I had the opportunity to do that.
Before you guys went on the field for that last drive, did anybody tell you anything on the sideline? Did anybody say like, hey, go make a play or anything like that?
Yeah, after they had kicked the field goal to go up, a lot of the vet guys, a lot of the older guys, came over and said, hey, let's go win one. And so just from them and feeling the vibe, from them that they trusted me and said, hey, this is my opportunity, let's go win in, and just thankful they trusted me enough to go do that.
Jake, how much interaction did you have with both Josh and Davis on the sidelines, throughout the game, basically?
Yeah, throughout the game, we're all one team, all one unit, just communicating back and forth. Hey, who's seeing what? What are we seeing? And we had a really good kind of feel the whole game, what everybody was seeing, what everybody was feeling. So. Those guys, really super thankful for those guys, feeding into me and, giving me all the tips and tricks I needed to go out and have a little bit of success.
Jake, correct me if I'm wrong, you've never come off the bench, right, as a quarterback before, have you?
One time, my first game in college.
Okay.
Yes, sir.